condolences to the families of the two gentlemen who have fallen already, and the third whose whereabouts are unknown, but whom we obviously believe is also dead. Willie Kimani was 32. He was a husband and father of two young children, 9 months and 4-year-old, both boys. Joseph Maruri was 20. Joseph Mwenda, was 27. He's the father of a 3-year-old daughter. Joseph Maruri was a single man. He was the youngest brother of an extended family who loved him greatly, and we at IJM loved all three of these men very much. For us, this is a family bereavement. This morning, the Kenyan police confirmed that they found two bodies in the Oldonyo Sabuk River, that they believed that they were the bodies of Willie and Joseph. Willie and Joseph, along with Josephat, went missing on Thursday last week. They were believed to have been abducted while returning from a court hearing. Josephat Mwenda was a client of IJM. His only crime was to try and stand up for his rights. In April last year, whilst working as a Boda Boda driver, Josephat actually was a passenger on the back of another driver's motorbike when they were asked to dismount by a member of the administration police. As Josephat dismounted, a firearm went off and he was shot. At this time, it's not yet been established whether that was an act of negligence or a simple accident, but it had devastating consequences. Josephat was taken to the hospital by the police officers responsible, and then he was arrested. He was charged with a number of offences, including possession of drugs. After he was released from custody, he took his complaint to the Independent Policing Oversight Authority, to IPOA, and we also took on his case. We took on his case because it seemed to us very clear that the charges that he was facing had been trumped up to cover up the shooting incident. This is a pattern that we at IJM see all too often in our work on police misconduct. And so you can imagine that this morning, to attend at the mortuary was extremely devastating, not just for us, but obviously for the three families involved. We understand that there was a third body, and we are still looking for that with the police. Even as we mourn this immense loss to the families of these gentlemen and to IJM and to the larger human rights community, even as we grieve, we are deeply angered by the mindless criminal brutality perpetrated with such impunity. We will not rest until we find with the police who committed this crime. In our work, we have worked with many wonderful police officers doing difficult work in hard circumstances, but we have also seen the other side. And today we believe we see the other side. I know that the administration police know what happened to these three men. It is my belief that they were targeted because of Mr. Mwenda's case. We call on the Kenyan police and the Kenyan government to act immediately to bring the perpetrators in this case to justice.